Hello everyone! Today we are using such a weird Pokemon, Porygon Z. A bit of a neutral matchup into the next one. These Chomps do chunk, but we get to these Tri-Attacks amazingly fast. I mean, Lock-On is a busted move. And these Tri-Attacks have the chance to lower their defense, and it does a solid amount of damage. Now I do swap out into my Solgaleo, and sadly we do not get the defense or attack drop, either one. And I'll be going for a Psychic Fangs, seeing if we can bait a shield. And we do bait a shield. That is incredible. They shield the Psychic Fangs, and that is amazing. They do catch sort of a Psychic Fangs on their Metagross, but it doesn't really matter. It's fine. It's still good for us because now these Fire Spins are chunking even more, and we'll be able to get to these Psychic Fangs crazily quick. I love Solgaleo's just spamminess of these Psychic Fangs. You just get to them so quickly, and they just, yeah, you can easily defeat a Metagross so quickly. And I will be shielding this because now we can just go for the full farm down, come out with almost 2 complete Psychic Fangs, and then actually go for the Psychic. I do swap out so I can get some farm on my Kyogre. I'm running Kyogre and Solgaleo as the backline. And we over farm, man. The dang internet. So I'm gonna have to go down 2 shields, and Dazzling Gleam would definitely KO, so I'm actually going to be able to farm them down. And I don't know what they had in the back, they just conceded the match, and must have had something completely weak. Anyway, Groudon to the next one, not bad, but they just conceded the match. Okay, whatever. Anyway, Porygon into Zarude. Now this is a bit of a core breaker for this team, but yeah, you can deal with it with your Porygon. Because I'm running Blizzard, or you'll be running Blizzard because it's like the only move that's actually good on Porygon other than Tri-Attack. We will grab a shield and get the defense and attack drop. So now these Vine Whips are doing even less. I do shield this. I want to see if they're going for Dark Pulse. They go for the Power Whip. Okay, that's fine because then I can get to another Tri-Attack before they get any moves. And Tri-Attack, it doesn't do that much damage, but it's quite a lot of damage, to be honest, for such a energy efficient move. We grab both shields. This is amazing. I'm gonna have to swap out, and I'm no shielding this. I'm just saying if this is Dark Pulse, they just win. No, it's a Power Whip. They saw my Solgaleo. They must be running only. They must only be running Power Whip, which I mean is fine, and they will catch a move onto their Togetic. That's fine with us. Now that I see my opponent lags a bit, so I stop, but then they come back. So we're going for another Psychic Fangs every time, lowering their defense. And these Psychic Fangs are now chunking, and these Fire Spins are just completely busted. We'll get to another Psychic Fangs, and I believe the Psychic Fangs will actually take them out from this range, because their defense is just completely just non-existent. They'll be coming in with, Metagross as the back Pokemon. This is fine. I see a lot of Metagross for some reason. And I can just go for another Psychic Fangs, lowering the defense. I love the spamminess and just complete destruction power of this thing. So I'll be swapping out into my Kyogre because these waterfalls are chunking through this thing. I'm no shielding this. Even if it's a Psychic, it won't KO. Why is everybody running Psychic? I was just making a joke there. I was not meant to actually make that. I'm actually going for the full farm down, and we get it. That is incredible. This Zarude is super healthy though, but these Surfs will be chunking from a Shadow Kyogre. And Surf number 1 does reasonable damage for a resisted move, and these waterfalls are doing a lot. I will be coming in with my Solgaleo, because I know I'm going to have to shield this, but this is fine. We can just farm down from here. And they will be going for another Power Whip. It seems like we're going for Power Whips. And we just farm them down. Bye-bye, Zarua. And I'll see you in the next one. Porygon Z into Salamence. This is a bit of a bad matchup, but they're running Fire Fang, which is an amazing matchup for us, because now Dragon Tail just destroys Porygon Z, but Tri-Attack gets shielded. Oh, that's incredible. And we get the defense and attack drop. That is incredible. I will be getting up to another Tri-Attack. I probably should have gone for the Blizzard this time, but I'm fishing for those dang debuffs because it is such a crazy... Yeah, I should have gone, but that does so much damage to a Salamence. I'm gonna actually come in here. I'm gonna shield the Outrage, and Outrage coming through would have done literally completely destroyed it. They're bringing in Torterra. Okay. We're heading for neutral, they're heading for super effective with these Razor Leafs. So this is not a very good matchup, but we're going... Yeah, we've got a... The only Pokemon that kind of beats it is Porygon, I guess you could say. But I'm going to be coming in with my Solgaleo because we can just farm them down if we have to. One shield, that's fine. But no! They don't get to a move! This is big. They have another Metagross in the back. I'm going to go to back-to-back Psychic Fangs before I do anything else. And Psychic Fangs coming through, doing nothing, and I'm going straight for the next Psychic Fangs. And this thing has nowhere to go. Debuff after debuff, and I'm going to be swapping out because then we can get to a Tri-Attack. We can get to a Tri-Attack with our Porygon before these Bullet Punches take us out, and Tri-Attack will do humongous damage. Sadly, does not get the debuff, but that's alright, because now we can come in, get one Psychic Fangs off, and I will shield this. I mean, Fire Spin, not Psychic Fang. They will go for the Earthquake, but you can't double up on Earthquakes, and we win that game. And the next one, Porygon into Gyarados. This is not bad matchup. This isn't a bad matchup. I mean, yeah, our back Pokemon don't really want to see Gyarados, but we can deal with Gyarados with our back Pokemon. But I'm gonna stay in here, go for Tri-Attacks. We grab the shield. That is incredible. People do not know the power of Porygon. They're just shielding everything because they don't know if this thing learns a nuke. It does, it learns Blizzard. And it's actually really easy to get to Blizzard with this thing. Really, really easy. And we're going for another Tri-Attack. Tri-Attack will hopefully get the debuff. If we can. We grab both shields. This is incredible. I'm going to be able to swap out and they do get the debuff. This is great for us because now I'm going to have to... I'm no shielding this. I'm no shielding this. If it's the Outrage, they win. It's Crunch. Good. Okay. Crunch, that's fine. We can overfarm a little bit in this matchup just before they get to another Crunch. And I will be throwing the Surf. And this will hopefully be taking them out. I think it will from this range. Yeah, it will take out the Gyarados just before they get to another Crunch. They'll be coming in with a Magnezone. These waterfalls are... How is that? Bloody... That is incredible for neutral. That is insane. And Surf... Bloody hell, it nearly one-shots. We can just come in with our Solgaleo and just farm them down before they can... They didn't even get to go for with the move. And they have in the back, they have Jolteon and this little blue electric mouse dog thingamajiggy. I don't know what it is. No, not mouse dog. Cat dog was just going to be applied with debuff after debuff after debuff. And I'm going to try to catch a move, but I think I'm 2 turns too late. So I'm going to have to shield this. It's just the discharge. Okay, we can do this. I'm going to be swapping out because we can either go for a Tri-Attack or force them to throw. Force them to throw, otherwise we would have been able to win with Tri-Attack. They will be going for the discharge that takes us out, but we can just get to another Psychic Fangs. And Psychic Fangs, I don't actually... Well, it'll probably take them out. They're heavily debuffed. And it takes Jolteon out. Wow. Wow. I am impressed with Porygon Z. It doesn't really have anything that can truly beat it. There's no fighting types that are actually in the meta. So Porygon Z is in a very comfortable spot, to be honest. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!